These teams are extremely hungry. They both want to go. But what I've been seeing in the last couple of days, you know, I am a support player. I do enjoy watching these things, watching where wars are being placed, as well as we already get the first blood here in the bottom lane.
The Dragonite. Hit 6, starts pressuring. Here's first stun, second stun. Looking a little iffy for Phoenix, but he should have a dive.
He's okay. He's got the Icarus dive if needed. He's got a couple stick charges too. Just throws out some of these flame spirits here. Juke around the trees here from Wish. Swoop out forward, try to clean it up. LSA does come through though, so Wish gets himself a nice kill. Stabile teleporting on in. He's cleaned up this creep wave. Wish does have to be a little bit careful here. Stabile goes around the corner. 4DR finds the kill on Shessid while this is going on. LSA connects over onto Stabile here in the bottom lane. And Tavo here, he's X'd, he's boated, and he's a big tanky demon with a toughness aura, but it's not gonna be enough because Angel, he does tick down a bit. I know, he's actually right on the cusp. Oh my gosh. Doing a little bit of scouting, just wants to get some of these camps himself. Does have to be careful. They have the Blade Mail online here for Angel, so 4DR has to be careful. He might actually tick down if he's not. Oh, he's gonna die here. But Tavo's here. Tavo, he wants to go in, but they don't manage to follow up. The X marks the spot, comes out with the boat here from RoboZ. Tavo wanted that kill on Angel. He sat so very low, but he just cannot seem to get the damage off, and he's trying to run. He's very, very swift, but he's not swift enough. Arrow does come in now from Theolacore, but that's about all he can do as he's forced to back off.
Huge nuke damage at the moment.
Look at the way that they're collapsing. They went through the high ground over back down to low. Tavo, again, like we said, he's got the blink, he's got the war stomp. You do have the egg online too. Stabile. Okay, the stomp forward immediately. Doom comes out over into Sacred. Nice LSA though. They'll follow up with the Laguna Blade, and you have the Haunt, but the save comes out over on the back lines. The arrow coming through. Nice egg over top. Fall side of Unknown. They'll turn it back around. They get the kill over on Angel. They'll get their kill on RoboZ. KJ, of course, will fall for this, but the casualties have been thrown out, as also they're gonna lose 4DR, and they're going right back in again. They want Stabile. He's getting a couple nice spins here. He's got to be so incredibly careful as he goes for that call.
So the one hero that's
across the map, and they're gonna go high ground, I think.
Ooh, yeah, kind of looks like that. Ooh, smoke almost breaks. Or he does now, but they don't see
it. From Sacred. Gonna reveal. X marks the spot. Rolled up with the LSA. They blow up the Theolacore instantly, so won't have any Mirana to throw out any arrows here. Stabile doesn't seem like he wants to go in on this.
Could have been much worse for sure. Catch a different core instead, like an actual core instead. They are trying to play around this. All right, they're going in. Good fight.
RoboZ, they try to jump in. They follow up here. Tavo's gotten the Doom off, but they get the save over onto RoboZ. So Shessid will fall shortly after KJ. Tavo is next to go down here. So RoboZ continues to fight here with Stabile, and it does eventually fall because it's just too much damage. But the LSA over here, okay, Lina goes down. They'll follow up with the Leshrek, and now Stabile is just trying to man-fight Angel and Sacred, but he's got to be very, very careful here because he doesn't have the follow-up, although Theolacore coming back in. Again, like you said, arrow missing. Not going to feel very good right now. Leap forward here from Theolacore, trying to just see if he can get any more vision on Angel.
That has been left on the table, basically, by some of the other players on Unknown, and it's going to pay off big time. Because he's going to buy Ags, he's going to just... Oh, here they go.
They went in with the Haunt, but they have the Moonlight Shadow, so they'll be able to pick up the Aegis. So they'll go over onto Angel. The BKB coming out from 4DR now. He's mad, but he's just running forward against all these other heroes while the rest of his team is not there yet. The BKB pop from Sacred means that it's not a problem. Wish was protected by the Oracle. Over on the back lines here, RoboZ was already doomed. They're going to try to clean him up and take him out of the equation. Doesn't look like they have quite enough damage, though. All right. Angel finding the cleanup over onto 4DR. RoboZ ticking down. Is it going to be enough? Yes. The Kunkka. And they're going back in for round 2 as they do see Tavo. Arrow gets tossed out. It does not connect. And they don't have anything to save Tavo here other than that War Stomp. So he's going to try to run away. They throw out the nuke, trying to just burst him down fast enough. And they do indeed have it. They'll find the kill on Tavo.
Hey, they're going to slow down the Spectre a little bit. Catapult gets arrowed. Ooh, do they have the mana for this? They want to go for the backline. He's aiming for Lina. He's going to go in any second here. Only he can see the whole team.
Dasher is picked up. Yeah, they go and they grab Wish immediately, just trying to blow up this Lina, and they don't have... Oh, he has the Yules. He's actually still alive. They go right back in. They don't have enough damage to be able to take down KJ. As 4DR now, he was doing a lot of damage to the cost, but this Blade Mail's absolutely shredding him. They need just a little bit more damage. Can they do it in time? The BKB comes out from Angel to be able to go, and they managed to take down the Spectre. 4DR's BKB, and now Angel back up, but Aegis has been burnt. BKB coming out now from Tavo. Throw out another wave over here on Theolacore. Perhaps he has stayed just a little bit too long as they'll land the Torrent and they'll land the kill.
Looked pretty good there, but that Glimmer Cape keeps the Lina alive. Oracle was letting him die. Didn't put much to save him, but he's able to stay alive with the Yule Scepter and the Invis, and Axe doesn't get the chop, so they trade Aegis out for a lot of big heroes, and now they're just gonna take a Rax here, it looks like. A Doom in 10 seconds, though.
I mean, you gotta feel really bad when you jump on probably the squishiest person on the team. Oh man, this tidal wave is doing work. LSA connects, followed up with the splitter. Tavo's just dead. There's no chance for that Doom coming off because he doesn't have buyback, Purge.
Yep, and we'll see if they push this to a second set. They're not gonna. They're gonna play a little safe here. Kunkka shifting to and continue to be more of a spellcasting hero. Going for Axe, but here comes the fight potentially. They see him.
Doom immediately over onto RoboZ. They jump forward there, and they'll get the save off. There's the Sunray followed up with a nice egg as they're throwing out spells over on the back line. The BKBs do get popped, but look at this damage coming out of RoboZ. I don't think they're going to be able to keep him alive here. Yes, he indeed does pop as the rest of the side of Unknown now running for their lives.
The smoke breaks is going to be huge here. DK's going to break first, will he blink?
Jumps in, they follow up with the Haunt. They'll jump over onto Constabule immediately. With that double damage, too, they've got the LSA. They throw it out, and they have the damage now with the Laguna Blade. As they'll turn their attention over to 4DR, and he is just ticking down. Too much damage being reflected. They have to sit back here. They are going to have the Axe and the Leshrac back up in about 10 seconds each, but the damage has been done. They take a tower, and they take a lane of Rax.
So they're going a big wraparound instead. And look at the drawing. Unknown knows. There's 2 ways they're coming. And this ward's going to be huge. It spots him.
Jump forward from Tavo, immediately jumping over onto RoboZ again, and they get the spell off, though, to keep him alive. Just a little bit longer, Sunray comes out. BKBs are popped, and they're going to immediately turn over, try to get
the stun!
Egg. They don't manage to do it in time, though, as they find the kill. They take down Sacred, they take down RoboZ. Stabile here, waiting patiently. Angel, Sunray coming out over onto Tavo, trying to keep him alive, but this blade mail, it does so much against this Leshrac. More buybacks coming out. Because he wants to go back in. He gets a couple of these spins, but he's got to be so incredibly careful because the damage coming out from Angel is so incredibly strong right now. The Olacore, too, trying to jump back over onto the back lines. Can they get the kill? Yes, they'll be able to take out the Olacore and Chesed. Chesed buying back Angel. He's still alive. He's still fighting for his life as these heroes, they just keep trying to poke away at him, but they can't seem to do it. As the boat comes in, it will get the kill on Constabule. And now Tavo left behind, X'd into place. Down goes the Doom, and down goes the Phoenix as well. No buyback on anyone but the Phoenix. They call GG. Unknown taking this first game.
We've got a 3 Ancient and a 3 Large Camp right now, so there's some options for RoboZ here. He's got the ring of, or he's got the regen rune as well, so he definitely can go jungle if he needs to. Magnus, firm level ahead. Tavo looking dead top, maybe.
No, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. The Olacore's here. The Olacore's gonna go and poke a little bit here as the rotation coming out. They use the Exorcism as well, so they'll root him into place, and that's a second death here for the Medusa in the top lane. Ooh. The Olacore standing underneath the sentry ward. They know that he's there. They are smoked up, though. 4DR just going to show up immediately with the skewer play back. The Exorcism comes out. And RoboZ, he's tanky, but I'm not looking like he's going to be tanky enough as he falls. And now they'll turn their attention over to the Abaddon. Sitting at level 5, he's going to be next to get erased as the Exorcism is up. And they're going to start pushing the middle tower. Almost managing to go and land the sharpshooter here. Jump forward, though, here from Sacred. He was looking to possibly try to this double silence out. They go right back in after Sacred. Beautiful bushwhack, but it's not enough. They'll still be able to get the kill. Stone Gaze comes out from Angel now. They'll take down Constabule. 4DR is all gooed up. He's going to turn back around, throws up the shockwave, tries to put out a little bit more damage, but they still managed to take him out. Tavo now running for his life. Did have the Yules here. He's going to use it over on RoboZ, but he's...
Anytime soon. Nobody wants to buy MKB anytime soon. So
no, they don't. Okay, the Yules comes out. Look at these mass TPs coming through. Go. They pop the Exorcism. The chase is on from Angel. He's hoping that he can grab anyone, but they just back off. They don't want to look at her. Constabule pincered on the other side. They are grouped tightly around this tower that is looking like it's going to fall as anyone just sneezes on Sacred, gets leashed up. There's nice silence. A follow forward here. RP over onto 3. The damage comes out as they manage to clean up Sacred. They're going after Chesed. They'll pop the ultimate. Angel over here on the back line. RoboZ chasing down Tavo. They have a lot of stacks on him. He's got the Yules, though. Buys enough time here. KJ trying to get into position. Does manage to go get off the ultimate. They'll turn their attention back to the Medusa. She has no mana left. As the Olafor does end up falling. Tavo having to be a bit careful here. He's going to get bushwhacked over to the trees. KJ hiding over into the corner, but they managed to go. They take down KG. They take down Angel while this is going on the back lines thanks to 4DR. And the hunt is on. Constabule says, come back here. I would love some more Estus deck. Lands the pounce. Does have to be careful, though. They do have the bushwhack. They go.
He can at least slow his opponents consistently. Smoke breaks him.
Hunt is on. They'll find themselves chested first and foremost, and they'll follow up with an impale. Just trying to hold them into place. And like you said, they'll hold them there, wait for the ultimate to be over, but they use the stampede. So, the follow-up though here for 4DR. Be able to go land one more pound. So they do manage the bushwhack off as they follow up with the chain stun over here on Stabile. He's in a lot of danger. That's going to be the Aegis getting popped. The buyback now coming out from a bat. Yolipor looking beautiful miniature ravage, but the bushwhack again following up here, and they'll follow up with a Pierce on the back side. Exorcism gets popped. They want to try to burn down Sacred, but not going to be able to quite land all that damage. Cabo hiding in the tree line here. The hunt is still on. Stabile and Theolipor will be able to clean up over on Widge as they do another spike carapace. There's the RP on the back lines. Can they hold them into place? Can they get the hits off? Yes, they can. Chesed will fall. Theolipor, though, going to pay for that as Sacred is next to fall. 4DR saved just at the right time here. Just a little bit left, but Tavo now is just getting chased down by Angel, by Robo-Z. 4DR's trying, but now he's just killed himself, trying to go and help out Tavo.
Tavo's ability to kind of just do damage output is going to be limited now. Slark lifesteal's also going to get halved. Well, let's see if they can fight well.
Forward, the jump, a beautiful impale coming out from Theolipor as he lands on all three of them. Stampede, though, gets used as now they're going to turn right back around again as Angel's just chasing down. Stabile, though, he's just stuck on the other side with Robo-Z and Sacred. Theolipor already falls. The Stone Gaze gets used on the other side, but Sacred just getting clicked down here by Stabile. And all of this damage now coming out from Tavo. He's forced to pop his BKB, but like you said, Purge, that Scotty makes it so hard for him to just climb away. Stabile dodging back in and forth. He wants to get this kill on Robo-Z, and he's going to be able to find it. Tavo actually getting the kill. They'll nuke down the Abaddon on the back end, and the RP was saved, especially for Angel, but Widge follows up with the bushwhack, his own little miniature RP in a sense, as over on the other side, though, Tavo joining in, the silence gets used. Widge is running through his life with that scurry, and they have to be careful that they don't overextend here, but it is just Angel right now. Do they go back in? They feel like they want to. Widge just doing a little shoveling over here on the side as Tavo will cut the wave.
In anticipation of the next Roche, which will be semi-soon, 30 seconds.
Yeah, look at the way they're just making their way over here. They know that Robo-Z's here, the immediate pounds. They'll be able to use the shockwave back and well. And there it is. There's the exorcism, but they're able to run pretty nicely. BKB coming out from Tavo's. They're going to try to hold Stabile into place, but they don't have the means to do it when he's got that false promise. Tavo is being slowed down quite a bit. That Mystic Snake doing a lot of damage here. As again, still trying to climb away. Angel, though, there it is. There's the Stone Gaze. Should be able to click Tavo down over on the side, so they'll be able to reduce that Prophet. She's not going to be a part of this fight at all, as KJ is next to fall. Unknown, they're angry, and they're looking for anything else that they can possibly get. Look at Wish, he wanted to go and grab 4DR, but not going to be able to quite close the gap, not with that Blink Dagger. So Angel will turn his attention now to the mid lane and just start hitting the tower. But Ghost Scepter, because they just don't want to have to deal with the physical damage coming out from Angel, but they'll make their rotation here to the bottom lane, and the pressure is on. They'll disarm her for a little bit, try to buy a bit more time for their tower. But it only goes for so long. Try to go for the Dispel to bounce right back over onto KJ. Jump forward here from 4DR. We'll try to separate the Medusa completely with the nice silence coming out from Tavo. There it is. There's that Exorcism. But they've got so much damage coming out here as Angel just split-shotting left and right, followed up with the Stone Gaze. Stabile trying to get some of these clicks off. They take down Theolipor. He's going to buy back Stabile. Turn to Stone. Trying to finish off Sacred here. Should be able to find it. And now Tavo, he's got all these ghosts up. He's got to be really careful, though, because he's separated from the rest of the team as they get the bushwhacked off. Oh, there it is, the 4DR pushing all the way back. Angel is so far away from the rest of his team right now as they go, and they disarm. Chesed, though, falling now. There's no mana left over here on Angel. He's got the Aegis still, but there's a whole split fight going on over here on the side. Tavo, its Exorcism is finished. Another skewer. They just don't want Angel anywhere near his team as they're do the Spirit Siphon over onto Robo-Z, and he's just trying to spew anything he can. There's the Impale over onto 2 on the back lines. They have not managed to kill Robo-Z yet. Stabile, though, still clicking away over onto Robo-Z, continuously just trying to shed off all of the snot and goo and everything, but it's sitting very, very low. Finally, he manages to get Robo-Z as they follow up with the RP. They'll be able to save Stabile. They get the kill over onto Sacred. And they're still trying to hunt. They managed to find which they hold on for so long. Angel, he's still alive because he's been separated the entire time. And again, they're just going to keep skewering him back, throwing him back and forth. This is a dance I don't think Angel wants, but I don't think Theolipor wants it either because he's sitting so low. Look at the amount of essence shifts that they have going on here. Another snake coming out. We'll go Purge off again and just try to continuously disarm the Deuce. Finally, They take her down. Round 2 begins right now as they'll just immediately disarm her again, try to burn all of the mana. She wants to get the kill on KJ. KJ having to use his ultimate on himself. There it is. There's the stone gaze once again. 4DR, he's sitting down. No, he's still going to be able to survive as they're just going back and forth. Spike Carapace comes out. Stabile still clicking away. We got 44 essence. Finally, they take down Theolacor. But they're just still trading back and forth here. Stabile needs to be careful again because, all right, they finally managed to chew through all of that mana. But look at this. It's been so long that Wish is back up. He's trying to help out Angel, but it's looking like they're going to finally be able to kill Angel with one more click. Wish now is just obliterated. Look at the essence just on this Slark. 65 Chested hiding over around this corner here, trying to run away. Look at the damage though coming out from Stabile. This is a big old fishy.
They figured out what they needed to do. Pull Duso away from the rest of their team and let Slark do his thing. If you have to deal with Scotty, it's bad.
Oh, Robo Z. Immediately the disarm comes off, but they'll just purge it off. Lotus Orb comes out. Sacred trying to buy a bit more time over here. It does pop that Stampede. But Stabile, again, he's got nice 69 stolen essence right now as he just slams away over here on these creeps, hits the tower. The exorcism comes up because Tavo knows that that fortification is going down. Another stomp coming out. They're going to try to bushwhack. Silence comes out though from Tavo. Sharpshooter lands over to Stabile. Jumps forward again though, jumping over onto Sacred. Has to be careful though because there's so much damage being reflected to him from that blade mail. But luckily he's got KJ here. He's got his Oracle. He's going to keep him alive, keep him protected, keep him healthy as he just continues to mow down these buildings. Gets chained to a tree, but he's not deterred here. Stabile going right back top as here we go again. 4DR shoving Robo-Z right back again. And the damage is just so immense that they finally take down Theolacor, but Robo-Z falls to the hands of Stabile yet again. They do have buyback over on this Bristleback. They do not have it on the center. They are going to buy back, though. Stabile, though, he's a big old boy.
So it's super simple for him to walk up like this.
He jumps right in over onto Angel. Does get pushed.
He doesn't have any...
Has to be careful.
No more leaps. Does he care?
It's a decent amount of damage. Yes. The stump, are they going to be able... No. The follow-up from KJ, beautifully timed here, will be able to keep Stabile alive as they use the Stampede. They want to follow it. Angel has the Lotus Orb on him, looking to see if he can just get close enough here. KJ, that's a very ambitious TP, my friend, so he is going to fall. Theolacor with the Spike Carapace is going to get stomped, though. He's next to go down. They'll click that down as well. And Stabile over in the tree line. He's going to run into a lot of the team here. Does find Angel almost immediately. There it is. There's the Hunter's Mark. Bushback not going to be able to quite connect it. Again, the skewer back over onto... Oh my god, Angel. The RP comes out. The BKBs come out as well. They're trying to dish out as much damage as possible, but Theolacor immediately obliterated here. 4DR held into place. They're doing so much. So Sacred will go down. Stabile, he's been safe. Tavo trying to get these clicks off. He's just taking so much damage as Stabile, though, continues just clicking away over at Angel. He's got so many essence sticks. He knows he gets himself a triple kill. He wants Robo-Z as well. Can he get himself a quad here? He's just trying to find the angle. Robo-Z, he's so fast though, but he pounces right forward. He gets himself an ultra kill. No buyback over on Robo-Z. No buyback on Sacred. Waltz on in and push here. Abaddon buying back. Bushwhack holding on to Stabile again. They have the Spike Carapace. Look at this damage though coming out from the Medusa. You have to be really careful. Theolacor trying to buy some more time to jump back forward here. Coming out from 40 yards. They get the skewer off. They manage to go land a stun Angel. The clicks are coming out here with that Satanic. Can they get it off enough in time as the Bushwhacks are really effective to go right back in. Angel, he has absolutely no mana left. Theolacor falling. He does pop. But Stabile, he's looking very healthy. Another skewer coming out here from 4DR. The Bushwhacks just controlling them left and right. 4DR has to be very, very careful. Has to pop that BKB, but they've got the right click damage. It's going to be enough to be able to take down 4DR, but they take down Angel. They'll take down Abaddon. The GG gets hauled. SG with a very powerful Slark will take game number 2.
He just spams Fortune's End, uses Clarities and Mangoes, and lowers his HP enough where now he just doesn't get to do anything. He's going to secure a Water Rune because he's got to wait for his regen to come. So, yeah, the Mirana trades earlier. Very, very effective. Those Boots Rush throws, that's one of their weaknesses. You do not want to fight to the death and they get a kill. Angel really struggling here. He's getting pressured constantly. This Death Prophet, he's a little lower this time.
This is not looking good for Tavo this time. Arrow gets tossed out, does connect over onto Shesta, so they're not going to be able to apply that slow any further. So the Spirit Siphon is going to bring them right back around again. They could actually turn this back around over onto Angel and get themselves a kill. Theolacor might die for it. Does have a couple of those Swan charges. The Crypt Swarm, yes, they managed to take down Theolacor, but they'll take down Angel yet again and make another rotation here, as this time Robo-Z has made his way top.
Tower will be deniable with this. Oh, they messed it up.
Oh, the sorry from Theolacor. But over on the back lines, there's a courier that is killed, and now 4DR is going to open up. Does have that EMP. He's going to burn all the mana over onto Sacred. Lands the arrow over onto Widge, and they do have the Spirit Vessel completed, so this is looking very, very good, although the stun comes out onto Kostabile. The Theolacor, he's not looking too good right now. He is going to indeed fall, but first they'll get the kill on Widge.
Very crucial that they were able to clean up the Nyx, because that's 2 more Spirit Vessel charges, but yeah, it took some doing there. Oh, Tavo spots Spectre. Can he get him?
Oh, he's got the damage, the root into place. That's another death over on Angel. Chesed is trying to just flap those little wings away. There's a rotation, though, coming out. Oh, the tornado, though, connects over onto both of them. The nukes come out, though, get the kill on Chesed. RoboZ trying to just get them out of his jungle, out from behind the towers.
Theolacor was trying to protect his camp from being blocked there by... He looks kind of dead to me.
Yeah, he's not looking too healthy, but you know what? When you can throw out a good root in place there, yeah, I don't think they've got the vision here. They even go and they use that ultimate to keep the Theolacor alive as 4DR and Kostabile are here. It's going to go grab up Widge with the call, root into place. They've got plenty of damage. The dunk comes out, and that is a dead Widge. And I want to just say, look at Kostabile right now. He has a full Manta. He is super close to that Blink Dagger. This is one big scary axe, and he's just running at Sacred now. A little bit off the mark here with that tornado, but they are just pushing them so far away from the tower. And SG has to be careful. They're going a bit far. Chesed, though, will fall as he gets clicked down. Kostabile, and they've already prepped for this fight. They go, they drop a ward. They've got their eyes on this Invoker. Wait for it. The jump forward here, trying to get the call, but he's not going to be able to quite get it off quite fast enough, but RoboZ still will fall. Widge trying his best. Beautiful Witcher's Curse, though, over here on 4DR. This is actually a disaster. They'll end up losing the Invoker.
Don't let Axe kill anybody.
Look at the way that KJ is playing, though, here. It's going to be the Haunt immediately. They'll jump over onto the Oracle, KJ. He's going to get blown up before he can do anything other than get off the ultimate, though. But he has 5 back. And because he got off that ultimate, he's going to be able to keep Tavo alive as he uses his own BKB here.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought he had enough there. Zip forward again over onto Theolacor. They'll hold him into place using those searing chains. This is not looking good for Theolacor. He's going to get blown up. As Chesed, though, falls on the back lines. Find the kill again over on KJ. He bought back this ice wall, slowing them down quite a bit. 4DR trying to buy just a little bit more space, a little bit more time. Does have the tornado available if they continue to chase. Blink forward here, coming out from Kostabile. He's not feeling super confident here that he wants to be there. Nice tornado coming out. They'll follow up with the Battle Hunger here. Can they do anything else? No, this is going to be a dead 4DR. Just a really nice play coming out from Team Unknown. They have a ward over here, and they do know that there's got to be something here, but they do get the call off over onto Widge immediately. So they'll be able to blow up the Nyx Assassin. Tavo joining in here with Theolacor. They'll throw it out. Another silence getting placed. The Slight's doing a decent amount of damage as they'll buy back now over on the Nyx Assassin. Kostabile is going to need some help here as they do go for the Haunt. They're jumping onto KJ over onto the back lines. They'll take down Theolacor and they'll take down the Oracle. They'll lose Kostabile now. And it's not looking good for 4DR as he does get dusted. Chesed will fall on the back lines, but they'll be able to clean up the Invoker. Tavo here just stunned up from that Spike Carapace. He's trying to get off the damage. Does have the BKB this time.
And
he's just going to teleport out. He does not want to be here anymore. And there's so much damage. It's actually frightening. Sitting just a couple 100 gold behind. And I'm starting to feel like SG's window is starting to close a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely feels like that a bit here. While Axe can function as a carry here. Ooh,
oh, he's just a little bit off the mark again here. Gets a couple nice spins, plus the silence. They'll follow up, but there it is. The Winter's Curse over onto Tavo. Luckily, not those super hard hitters coming out here, so they'll be able to go heal back up. They've got Guardian Grooves. There's going to be the jump forward, though, coming out from RoboZ. He gets a couple of these slides up. BKBs will get popped. They're going to go in for the Exorcism because they managed to go and get the call up over onto 2 Sacred. And Angel taking so much damage, and they're trying to just keep Angel alive using that heal, but they cannot do it. Angel will fall to Theolacor, sitting very, very low, but they'll take down 4DR. They'll take down KJ. A Sacred will fall, and Kostabile also will not survive this. As you can see now, Tavo waiting patiently here. He wants to kill on Widge, but he knows he's not going to be able to get it because RoboZ, he is alive. There are 3 heroes here. They have the stun. They have the control. That is a dead Death Prophet. All right, well, they're leading the charge here. Kostabile, he needs to land these calls. It's very important. There it is. He's finally going to be able to land it over onto Sacred. Immediately, though, the Haunt comes out, and you can tell they're trying to hunt for this Oracle over on the back lines. These spins are really nice, though. Is it going to be enough to take down Sacred? It's not looking to do enough as he just flies over the cliffside. One more hit should be able to do it, and eventually, yes, they'll take down the Dragon Knight. Angel now over on the low ground. They're going to try to go and jump on Wish here. There's a nice Winter's Curse coming out from Chesed. Buys just a little bit more time for Wish, but they should still be able to see him over here as they have the cold snap. No, he is smoked up.
This is hard.
Got the vision. It's going to be the jump in. Beautiful impale followed up now with RoboZ just slipping on through. Go. Wish. Not going to have any mana left for this fight as the Core hopping around over on the back line. So you can see 40R wants to just get rid of the 6 assassin. They'll be able to do it. They'll slow them down just a little bit over here using this ice wall. RoboZ is very far away from the rest of his team, but does have the remnant up. Is going to get rooted into place. Buyback now from the Nyx assassin. They don't want to give this up. He goes in for the call. He misses him again as they jump over onto Core. There's going to be a nice Winter's Curse buying just, again, a little bit more time as the rest of the side of SG are trying to scatter away. KJ trying to stay alive. Does have those spider legs, but the Angel just zeroing in on him. Will get the kill. The buyback coming out right now is Sacred. Over on the other lines. He goes, he gets the dunk off. The Core also to fall. Tavo now needs to be careful. The slight forward trying to find Kostabile here. BKB comes out now from Tavo. Trying to just get a little bit more space. He just needs to crawl his way out. Another Haunt comes out. Angel, he wants Kostabile. We get a couple of spins. Good save, though, coming out from KJ. As Angel going very far into the base, turns his attention now over to 40R, but they have the Tornado. It's going to buy more time as they have that Exorcism. Tavo looking to possibly re-engage, but the rest of the team needs to go back, lick their wounds before they go back in again.
Perfect timing for Unknown to escape there after Exorcism gets popped, and they just ran down their opponents, but some good reactions by SG makes it difficult, and there's the vision.
They have the vision, there's the call finally, and they go and they buy a little bit more time for Witch again, using that heal, dunking right through it. Tavo, though, on the other end, this Blade Mail is doing some work. But it makes Angel scared enough to just back off. It's a 3-man root on the back end here coming out from this Oracle.
Cheese it out by himself here, and he can solo kill it really easy, but they know. Blink gets interrupted. Let's give Zax another moment.
The jump in from Kostabile. He wants to find this opening here. Gets a couple of spins off, and it's going to go over to the Dart, but get the Winter's Curse. Where is it? Who gets it? It's going to be Angel who picks up that Aegis. As Kostabile swirling around, no mana left over here on Angel. He's just trying to finish off the Core, but there it is. There's the save coming out again. Picks up the regen root, slows down Angel. He's going to go pop a salve as well. They're going to turn back around. They have the call. They've got some of these spins. They've got the Alacrity. The BKB is coming out too. Does get the dunk off because he does have one of those remnants in there. So,
all right,
scan comes out. Casual arrow tossed out, lands over on Angel. Wish getting into position. They'll send in some of the Manta illusions, trying to get some information. They just see Angel, so they have to suspect that everyone else is positioned in a manner that is going to be supporting and safe here. Tavo popping the Shivas. They'll throw out another Tornado. Wish looking again. There's going to be the arrow. A couple of these spins over on the side, but over onto the back lines. They'll find the Core. It's a beautiful Winter's Curse as a whole Tavo into place and waste some of this BKB duration. It's going to be the Haunt coming out. Angel, though, tossed back here because 40R standing next to KJ will try to keep him alive. And it looks like Angel, they dunk right through it. They take down the Spectre. KJ eventually will fall to RoboZ, but he's going right back in again. Sliding forward here, they'll go. They'll use the Exorcism. Sacred's being held into place here. They have plenty of damage. That's a double kill now for Kostabile. More buybacks coming out, but it's going to take a while for them to get over there. And this Exorcism is just chewing through. RoboZ is going to try to get a couple slides off. Can he do it in time? No, it's Kostabile. He grabs up that Aegis.
Yep, Spectre could jump on a guy and help follow that up, but he's their big damage.
Kostabile is going to find the Wyvern immediately, and she is blown up. They do a buyback. Want to try to pop the Exorcism. Feels like they could be for a bit of a bait as they go for Sacred. They'll hold him into place. They'll follow up with the Exorcism, and there it is. There's the Haunt. The BKB is coming out over on the back end. They want this kill over onto KJ, and they're not going to be able to find us. Kostabile manages to go get the kill onto Sacred, as he is still just doing so much damage. They've got the Exorcism. They're just tearing through the buildings left and right.
This is that even when Ember hits the backline and goes for Oracle defends off so easily. He just uses Fate's Edict and Purifying Flames.
Oh my god, they get Angel, they get the Sunstrike. They've got so much damage, plus the Meatball. They're going to try to keep him alive with the magic damage. It's too much. They just erase Angel. There is no buyback now. Over here on the Spectre, they're chasing down Chesed. They have the Exorcism. Tavo, though, over on the back line. You can see the slight forward. They finally manage to get their hands on KJ, but Sacred now is left all alone on this lonely little island. He's a big old dragon, but nobody loves him, and he gets absolutely slaughtered. The Mirana and the Oracle being dead is a sad thing, but they are still so powerful. Look at this. They find RoboZ, the overwhelming blink again, and they get these spins off. They need a little bit more damage, though, if they want to take down this Ember, and by God, they have it. 40R over here with that BKB. We'll use another radio deafening blast. They're going to buy back. They want this kill on 4DR. They have the vision, but the kill's coming through. Is it going to be enough? Can they get the kill? 4DR trying to juke around, but eventually they will be able to find him. And now Kostabile, he's just going to spin around in circles. The rest of his team is not alive any longer, so he eventually goes down. But there are a lot of creeps here in the space. They're
going to let him get it looks like. I mean, they're playing in the area, but it's taking time to set up, and they can't run into this.
No,
so
they
dangerous.
can't. Well, apparently Tavo was thinking that he wants to go in there. He's got the exorcism. So
refreshes for BKB
refreshes
for safety.
For the BKB, like you said. Over on the side, though, Theolacor, he's got the save coming out from KJ. KJ has to be careful, does have those spider legs. They'll use the Moonlight Shadow. They'll go right back in again. Tavo looking through this opening. Will be able to go find himself Angel. The EMP's got to get dropped. RoboZ over on the back line, so a little bit of a slow over onto Angel. Kostabile, though, go forward, just going to be able to take out Wish as they get the deafening blast off over on the side. The BKB over on Tavo. These ghosts, they're doing a lot of damage. Can they take down Angel again? Yes, that's going to be the first death. Sacred, though, over here on the side, getting kited here by Tavo. Will eventually run out of the dragon form. He's next to fall right into the arms of Kostabile. He's going to be able to go get the follow, followed up with that great big Sunstrike. BKB coming out from 40 yard, and they go for the haunt. They're going to try to chase down KJ. They should be able to get the Oracle this time around. Another buyback coming out. The spins are coming out. Are they going to be able to take down RoboZ?
They got him.
There's a triple kill, and the chase is on Angel. They call GG. They know that they cannot win this with the rest of the team all being dead without buyback.
Oh, what a game, dude. 57-minute absolute slugfest. Wyvern would be the target. They could definitely kill him with 2 stuns.
Here comes Chesed. Opening up with the Arctic Burn. They're going to try to bait a little bit here. Tavo turns his attention over to Angel. They want to just start off this game with an easy kill, but they missed the Timber Chain the second time around. Theolacor trying to get some of these body blocks off. KJ clicking away. They're trying. Chesed trying to get off some of the damage too. It's too difficult, but there it is. There's the Earth Spike coming out from KJ. With the arrival of RoboZ here in this top lane, I'm not sure. Oh, but Theolacor's here, and he has a double damage. They're definitely making a play for this. Getting into position, holding him down. There's going to be the Timber Chain right across Angel. He does have the Refraction. Going to be able to put a little bit more damage without that Firefly. I don't know if they have quite enough. Spike Carapace coming into play here. Angel running for his life. Timber Chaining coming through. Theolacor does fall, though, to RoboZ in the meanwhile. Another trap being popped. It doesn't matter. Angel will fall. 40R taking so much damage here. Does have the Firefly trying to get away, but with the Hoodwink making her own rotation, they will be able to punish them for this gank. We'll put a little pressure here on the tower. Theolacor trying to get into position. There's the Dragon Knight, though, here, too. Bushwhack doesn't quite connect. Tavo cutting down a couple of these trees. He doesn't want to see these. Gonna try to protect the tower, though. Stun comes out over on Tavo. He is fairly tanky. He has the Hood of Defiance. They'll follow up again here. There it is. A nice Winter's Curse. Gonna hold them in place as Kostabile, he's popped that Stone Gaze, but he's not gonna be able to look at anyone, although the finger comes out over onto Sacred. Do they have enough damage to take down the Dragon Knight? They will. Tavo sitting so very low. He's gonna walk right over the trap that they have. The Vision Angel now left so far behind. Theolacor will fall. There's the slow coming out from the Invoker, but it doesn't matter. They'll still be able to get the kill on Angel. They want to get this kill on 40 yard, and he's ticking down quite a bit. Does have bottle charges. He's got a couple stick charges. He's going to use them as now RoboZ forced to go. Oh, they still managed to get 40R.
Or find a good initiation.
Theolacor's so close to this Ags too. Finds himself Angel immediately, so we'll get off some of the snakes, and there's going to be the follow-up here with the drag into the base. They will be able to blow up the TA. And they'll follow up now with this Stone Gaze. Chesed sitting very, very low. They're just cleaning up over on the side of SG as RoboZ taking so much damage from this Scotty. He's the next one to fall.
So the reason SG just can't take Roche is because their heroes just are bad at single target damage. It's one of the advantages that Unknown has, and they're smoking. If they can get a fight here, Roche can die after right away.
And indeed, the jump forward over onto Kostabile. They've got a lot of damage. They're going to use the MP. They've got the Bushwhack, the BKB coming out from Angel as well. Theolacor, though, over on the back line. They just blow up the Medusa. No hope at all here as that Winter's Curse coming in handy, holding them into place. BKB does come out. Theolacor, though, he's taking too much damage. Sessions here using that heal. Looks like they're going to be able to survive this because they've controlled everybody else. Tavo taking so much from this TA here, and everyone else does have the Timber Chain, though. Is going to try to make his way around. Looks like KJ was hoping maybe he could try to help out, but there's just too much damage coming out from the side of Unknown. Though, very nicely done coming out from the side of Unknown, trying to keep tabs. They can see them over on the other side of the river. That Rider jumping forward. He wants to get rid of this Winter Wyvern. He's had absolutely enough of these Winter's Curses. BKB, though, coming out from RoboZ. Stabile doesn't seem to care too much. Theolacor, though, taking a lot of damage from the Spirit Vessel. Buyback now coming out from Chesed. Theolacor will fall. Nice Hex over onto Sacred, trying to buy just a little bit more time for this Dusa. She does have the Stone Gaze still available as they go drop the BKB. They're running away now. They don't want to have to deal with the Stone Gaze coming out, but again, Winter's Curse comes out over onto Tavo. A decent amount of damage being popped out here,
He
but
tries to retreat here.
she's trying. The bushwhack, though, will drop them behind. Force Staff away, gets that stone off over onto Sacred. They blow up the Dragon Knight. He is just no longer any sort of a problem here in this fight, as Tavo's still hunting. They have that Yules coming into play here. Can they get RoboZ? Do they have the vision? They do. They're going to be able to blow up this Invoker. He's silenced up, and look at the cold embrace, and there it is again. Wyvern trying to keep Angel alive. The BKB will come out, but they do have a decent amount of damage, and she's just slowly trying to crawl away using these spider legs. Angel trying so hard, but they have the dust. They've been prepared. That's going to be the Aegis that ends up falling. As now, look at Costabile. He's putting himself between where he wants to be and where Chesed wants to be as well. Another heal comes out as KJ does eventually fall. Chesed, though, falling to Costabile. Angel, he just cannot stay alive. He has no one to protect him. Wish running for his life. 4DR is here, though. He's trying to burn down these trees. Not going to be able to get his hands on this little squirrel. Not this time. Sacred, clicking away over here on Tavo, has used the dragon form. They'll be able to land the break. Using the sharpshooter, another chakram tossed out. Costabile just trying to stand behind. Nice bushwhack coming out, followed out with the meatball, but the Yule's coming out here will protect the timber. The drag back, though, they grab RoboZ. They'll follow up with a stun, but there's just too much damage. They have the stone gaze. They'll follow it up with the BKB, trying to protect RoboZ, but Sacred, he's taking a lot of damage as well. They're diving a little bit deep over here on the side of SG. They need to focus up back again, but they'll be able to go knock Sacred back. Another tornado being tossed out by RoboZ, but they have the chakram. They've got the damage, and they just rip apart this DK. He's dead a second time here.
Whirling Death is so good against strength heroes. If not for this, I feel like Timber's impact in this game would feel like almost nothing, but...
They know that the Olicore is here still. They smoke up. They're going to try to make a wraparound play here on Unknown. Dragons immediately BKB come out. He doesn't manage to get the burrow, but Costabile, he is here. Good Winter's Curse, though. Looks like Costabile is going to end up murdering his own Nyx assassin. But look at this yo-yo of death as they go right onto the back lines. They grab up Angel. There's going to be the buyback immediately coming out from the Nyx assassin as well, but they didn't manage to take that Angel during that. That goes down. Costabile, though, he's bushwhacked. He can't get those clicks off. Sacred taking a lot of damage. He'll follow up with a good heal. Buys just a little bit more time. They need that magic damage, and there it is. They've got it. Over the back lines, though, Angel cleans up over onto KJ. The more buybacks are coming out, though. Batrider wants to get back into this fight. The Olicore trying to chase after him. These spider legs really coming in handy. Beautiful ice wall, gonna be able to slow them down a little bit. Of Sacred coming back around the other side. Oh, the Olicore, he can never burrow. He's gonna get murdered in the middle of this fight, and Costabile just trying to click away. Chesed does eventually fall. We've got all these illusions, all these split shots. Look at all of this. Just damage coming up.
Oh my God.
Angel. Next is gonna be RoboZ on the list. The buyback comes out from the Templar assassin. 4DR, he's hunting. He wants Sacred. And they find him off in the corner. Costabile says hello. Angel fought back for this, though. So did 4DR. 4DR will fall. They'll get the kill.
And they're going to start it. They put the sentry down, get the trap, and they start hitting it. They've got split shot uses modifiers, so Usa does tons of AoE damage.
Absolutely.
With that Daedalus now.
That rider sitting over by the cliffside. They know that they don't have any vision. We'll take down one of the wards. They're aware that they're on the way. The Lotus is placed up here, immediately bouncing back over onto the DK with a big cataclysm, doing so much damage with the finger coming through. They'll be able to go and get the Aegis. KJ buys back immediately. The drag back over into Chesed. There is not going to be any sort of Winter's Curse unless he buys back, but he does buy back. Tavo now chasing after Angel here. They're just trying to burn down this TA. They have so much damage. This is not looking good for Angel. He's alive just by the hair of his teeth. Until they find the final hit. They'll get the kill. Wish now forced to run away, scurry out. No buyback on this TA. You can see Costabile and Tavo, they're making their way. It's a nice Winter's Curse. It's still a very tanky Timber, though. KJ drops the drops the tip here, just saying that was really cute. Now you don't have it, and now you're gonna die. You bought back for this, Stilly. What are you doing? Waiting patiently here, burning down through, and there it is. There's the kill on the Wyvern. It's a dieback. 3 on the side of Unknown. No buyback. SG, they can smell it. They want that space here for the International as Tavo Timber chaining right on into the base. Pressure down. We've got the burrow this time coming out here from Theolicore. Gonna be able to kick back here. Widge is just getting blown up as he will fall. No buyback over here on this hoodwink. 4DR finding Sacred, dragging back with the lasso with the finger. They just absolutely blow up this Dragon Knight. He's got buyback. The fortification does come out. Not got buyback. You've got that little squirrel who is just not gonna be able to be a part of this for another 15 seconds. They're just going for the finish here, Purge. Costabile, again, he's got the Aegis. He does not care. He's just clicking away over on RoboZ. Are they going to be able to blow up the Invoker? They have so much damage. Tavo is godlike. buyback now. They don't want to give this up. They don't want to have to go home from this. They want to go to TI wherever it is, but they just have too much damage from the side of SG. Look at Kostabile. You cannot kill this man. He's too powerful. Wish this gets blown up eventually. The Aegis, it will get popped, but he's coming back up again. And do they have enough to take out Kostabile? Because it does not look like they do as they blow up Wish, and they're gonna focus on this throne. This is looking like the end here, Purge. They tried to throw everything they could, but Kostabile will not be stopped, cannot stop, and there it is. SG is going to the International